Section 5 of Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Betty B. Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter by American Molasses Company. Cookies. Molasses oatmeal cookies. 1 cup sifted enriched flour, 1/4 teaspoon soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 1/2 teaspoons double acting or 2 teaspoons cream of tartar baking powder, 1 teaspoon ginger, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, 2 cups uncooked quick oats, 1/2 cup shortening, 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 cup Grandma's molasses, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 teaspoon grated orange rind, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons milk, 1/2 cup raisins, 1/2 cup chopped nuts. Heat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Sift together first 7 ingredients. Mix with quick oats, cream shortening and sugar, add molasses, vanilla, and orange rind. Beat in egg, add milk, raisins, and nuts. Stir in flour mixture. Drop from teaspoon onto greased cookie sheets. Bake 12 minutes or until cookies have lightly browned. Cool, store in tightly closed tin box. Yield 4 dozen cookies. Old-fashioned soft molasses cookies. 4 cups sifted enriched flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons salt, 2 teaspoons soda, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, 2 teaspoons ginger, 1/2 teaspoon cloves, 1 cup shortening, 1 1/2 cups Grandma's molasses, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 egg. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Sift together first 6 ingredients. Melt shortening in saucepan large enough for mixing cookies. Stir in molasses and sugar. Cool. Beat in egg. Gradually add flour mixture. Beat about 20 strokes. Shape into balls, golf ball size. Place on greased cookie sheets. Bake 15 minutes or until cookies have lightly browned. Store in covered stone jar. Yield 4 dozen cookies. Crisp molasses cookies. 3 cups sifted enriched flour, 1/3 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon soda, 2 teaspoons ginger, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, 3/4 cup shortening, 1 1/3 cups Grandma's molasses, 1 tablespoon vinegar. Heat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, moderately hot. Sift first 6 ingredients into a mixing bowl. Cut in shortening with a pastry blender or fingers to resemble coarse meal. Heat molasses just to boiling point. Add vinegar and gradually stir into flour shortening mixture. Chill dough until stiff enough to roll, 3 hours or overnight. Roll dough 1/16 inch thick on lightly floured board. Shape with cookie cutters. Place on lightly greased cookie sheets. Bake 6 to 7 minutes or until edges have lightly browned. Cool. Store in tightly closed tin box. Yield about 6 dozen cookies. Drop cookies. Drop unchilled dough 1/2 teaspoonful at a time onto greased cookie sheets. Flatten 1/16 inch thick by stamping with glass covered with a damp cloth. Molasses rum balls. 1 cup fine dry cookie or cake crumbs. 1 cup sifted confectioner's sugar. 2 tablespoons cocoa. 1 cup chopped nuts. 2 tablespoons Grandma's molasses. 1/4 cup rum or brandy. Mix first 4 ingredients. Add molasses and rum or brandy. Mix well. Shape into balls, hickory nut size, with hands dusted with confectioner's sugar. Roll balls in confectioner's sugar. Chill until ready to serve. Yield about 30 balls. Brandy snaps. 1 cup sifted cake flour, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 2/3 cup sugar, 1/2 cup Grandma's molasses, 2 teaspoons ginger, 1/2 cup butter or margarine. Heat oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, slow. Sift together first 4 ingredients. Heat molasses just to boiling point in saucepan large enough for mixing cookies. Add butter or margarine, stir until melted. Stir in flour mixture, mix well. Drop 1/2 teaspoonful dough at a time onto greased cookie sheets, 2 inches apart. Bake 15 to 18 minutes. Remove from oven. Cool 2 minutes. Carefully slip spatula underneath wafer to remove from pan. Quickly roll over handle of wooden spoon. If wafers become brittle before they are shaped, place in oven a minute to reheat. Then remove from pan. Store in tightly closed tin box. Yield 30 rolled wafers. Ice cream shells. Drop 1 tablespoonful of dough at a time onto greased cookie sheets, 3 inches apart. Bake 20 minutes, shape over bottom of custard cups. Just before serving, fill shells with ice cream. Yield 18 ice cream shells. Molasses sand tarts. 4 cups sifted enriched flour, 1 2/3 cups sugar, 1 1/3 cups butter or margarine, 2/3 cup grandma's molasses, 1 whole egg plus 1 egg yolk, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Sift together flour and sugar. Cut in butter or margarine with fingers or pastry blender to resemble coarse meal. Combine molasses and eggs. Stir into flour butter mixture. Chill dough overnight or until ready to bake. Roll dough 1/16 inch thick on board dusted with confectioner's sugar. Shape with cookie cutters. Place on greased cookie sheets. Mix sugar and cinnamon. Sprinkle lightly over unbaked cookies. Bake in moderately hot oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 6 to 7 minutes, or until edges have lightly browned. Cool, store in tightly closed tin box. Yield 14 dozen cookies. Drop cookies. Drop unchilled dough, 1/2 teaspoonful at a time, onto greased cookie sheets. Flatten cookies to 1/16 inch thick with bottom of glass covered with damp cloth. Ginger snaps. 3 cups sifted enriched flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 3 teaspoons ginger, 1/2 cup shortening, 1 cup sugar, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon water. Heat oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit, very hot. Sift together first 4 ingredients. Cream shortening and sugar. Add molasses. Add water alternately with flour mixture. Put dough through pastry bag or drop 1/2 teaspoonful dough at a time onto greased cookie sheets. Flatten cookies 1/8 inch thick by stamping with bottom of glass covered with damp cloth. Bake 6 minutes or until cookies have lightly browned. Cool. Store in tightly closed tin box. Yield 8 to 9 dozen cookies. Molasses peanut butter cookies. 1 cup sifted enriched flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon soda, 1 teaspoon double acting or 1 1/2 teaspoons cream of tartar baking powder, 1/2 cup shortening, 1/2 cup peanut butter, 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons milk. Heat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Sift together first 4 ingredients. Cream shortening, peanut butter, and sugar. Add molasses and vanilla. Beat in egg. Add milk. Stir in flour mixture. Drop onto greased cookie sheets. Flatten cookies 1/8 inch thick by stamping with bottom of glass covered with damp cloth. Bake 10 minutes or until cookies have lightly browned. Cool, store in tightly closed tin box. Yield 3 1/2 dozen cookies. Molasses coconut chews. 2 cups sifted cake flour, 1/4 teaspoon soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 cup sugar, 1/3 cup butter or margarine, 1 cup grandma's molasses, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla, 4 egg whites unbeaten, 1 3/4 cups moist shredded coconut. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Sift together first 4 ingredients. Melt butter or margarine, add to flour mixture along with molasses, vanilla, and egg whites. Mix well but do not overmix. Stir in coconut, pour into 2 greased 8 by 8 by 2 inch pans lined with waxed paper, greased and lightly floured. Bake 35 minutes or until done. Remove from pan onto wire coolers. Remove paper. When cold, cut each cake into 24 bars. Store in tightly closed tin box. Molasses coconut chews improve with age if air is excluded when stored. Yield 48 bars. Molasses date bars. 1 cup sifted enriched flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/3 teaspoon soda, 1 egg beaten, 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 1/4 cup shortening melted, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla, 2/3 cup chopped nuts, 7-ounce package pitted dates chopped fine. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Sift together first 3 ingredients. Combine egg, sugar, molasses, shortening, and vanilla. Stir in flour mixture, nuts, and dates. Pour into a 9 by 9 by 2-inch pan, lined with wax paper, greased and lightly floured. Bake 40 minutes or until done. Turn out onto wire cooler, remove paper. When cold, cut into 32 bars. Roll in confectioner's sugar, if desired. Yield 32 bars. Refrigerator ginger cookies. 2 1/2 cups sifted and rich flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon soda, 1 teaspoon ginger, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 cup shortening, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 1/2 cup sugar, 1 egg, 3/4 cup chopped nuts, optional. Sift together first 5 ingredients. Melt shortening in a saucepan large enough for mixing cookies. Stir in molasses and sugar. Beat in egg. Add nuts. Gradually add flour mixture. Form dough into 2 rolls 2 inches in diameter. Wrap in wax paper. Chill overnight or until ready to bake. Slice 1/8 inch thick. Bake on greased cookie sheets 10 minutes or until cookies have lightly browned in moderate oven, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool, store in a tightly closed tin box. Yield 5 dozen cookies. Raisin cookies. Replace nuts with chopped raisins. End of section 5.
Section 6 of Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Veronica Mead. Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter by American Molasses Company. Pies. Raisin pie. 2 1/2 cups, 15-ounce box, seedless raisins. 2 3/4 cups water. 1/2 cup grandma's molasses. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/4 teaspoon cloves. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. 3 tablespoons cornstarch. 3 tablespoons cold water. 1 teaspoon grated lemon rind. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. Pastry for 2 crust, 9-inch pie. Heat oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot. Wash raisins. Add water, molasses, salt, and spices. Mix cornstarch and water. Add to raisin mixture and cook until thick. Add lemon rind and juice. Cool. Pour into 9-inch pie pan lined with unbaked pastry. Cover with remaining pastry rolled 1/8 inch thick. Trim, seal, and flute edge. Cut a gash in the top crust to allow for escape of steam. Bake 40 minutes or until pastry has browned. Yield 6 servings. Pumpkin chiffon pie. 1 envelope unflavored gelatin. 1/4 cup cold water. 2 eggs separated. 1/2 cup grandma's molasses. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon ginger. 3/4 teaspoon nutmeg. 3/4 teaspoon cinnamon. 1 cup mashed pumpkin. 1/2 cup milk. 1/2 cup sugar. 9-inch cold baked pie shell. Soften gelatin in cold water. Mix egg yolks, molasses, salt, spices, and pumpkin. Stir in milk. Cook over hot water until thick, stirring constantly. Remove from heat. Add softened gelatin. Chill over ice water until mixture begins to congeal, stirring frequently. Gradually beat sugar into beaten egg whites. Fold into pumpkin gelatin mixture. Pour into a cold, baked 9-inch pie shell. Chill until firm. Garnish with whipped cream just before serving. Yield 6 servings. Sweet potato or squash chiffon pie. Replace pumpkin with mashed sweet potatoes or squash. Pumpkin pie. 2/3 cup sugar. 1 tablespoon flour. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon ginger. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. 1/8 teaspoon cloves. 1/3 cup grandma's molasses. 2 cups mashed pumpkin or squash. 3 eggs. 1 cup undiluted evaporated milk or light cream, 9-inch unbaked pie crust. Heat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, moderately hot. Mix first 6 ingredients. Add molasses, pumpkin or squash, and eggs. Mix well. Stir in milk or cream. Pour into a 9-inch pie pan lined with unbaked pastry. Bake 40 minutes or until knife inserted in center of filling comes out clean. Yield 6 servings. Sweet potato pie. Reduce sugar to 1/2 cup. Replace pumpkin or squash with mashed sweet potatoes. Shoe fly pie. 1 1/4 cups sifted enriched flour, 1/2 cup sugar, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/3 cup butter or margarine, 3/4 cup grandma's molasses, 3/4 cup cold water, 1/2 teaspoon soda, 9-inch unbaked pie crust. Heat oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, hot. Sift together first 4 ingredients. Cut butter or margarine into flour mixture with fingers or pastry blender to resemble coarse crumbs. Mix molasses, water, and soda. Pour into a 9-inch pie pan lined with unbaked pastry. Sprinkle crumbs over liquid. Bake 15 minutes in hot oven, 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Reduce heat to moderate, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake 35 to 40 minutes or until filling is firm. Yield 6 servings. Molasses pecan pie. 3 eggs, beaten. 3/4 cup grandma's molasses. 3/4 cup white corn syrup. 2 tablespoons butter or margarine, melted. 1/8 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon vanilla. 1 cup chopped pecans. 1 tablespoon flour. 8-inch unbaked pie crust. Heat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Combine first 6 ingredients. Mix pecans with flour, add to egg molasses, etc. Mixture. Pour into an 8-inch pie pan lined with unbaked pastry. Bake 40 minutes or until filling is firm. Yield 6 servings. Molasses peanut pie. Replace pecans with roasted peanut halves. Old-time apple pie. 5 cups sliced tart cooking apples, 4 to 5 large apples. 2/3 cup sugar, 4 to 5 tablespoons enriched flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon grated lemon rind, 1/4 cup grandma's molasses, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 2 tablespoons butter or margarine, pastry for 2 crusts, 9-inch pie. Heat oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, hot. Spread apples in 9-inch pie pan lined with unbaked pastry. Sprinkle apples with mixture of sugar, flour, salt, nutmeg, and lemon rind. Dribble molasses and lemon juice over apples. Dot with butter. Cover with remaining pastry rolled 1/8 inch thick. Trim, seal, and flute edge. Cut a gash in top crust to allow for escape of steam. Bake 10 minutes in hot oven, 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Reduce heat to moderate, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake 30 to 40 minutes or until apples are tender. Yield 6 servings. If apples are not juicy, omit flour. However, if apples are very juicy, use 5 tablespoons flour. If apples are very tart, omit both lemon rind and juice. Deep dish apple pie. 6 large tart cooking apples, sliced into eighths, 6 cups. 1/2 cup water. 1/2 cup sugar. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon nutmeg. 1/4 cup grandma's molasses. 2 tablespoons butter or margarine. Pastry for 1 crust, 9-inch pie. Heat oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, hot. Parboil apples in the water. Spread in a 6 by 10 by 2-inch casserole. Sprinkle apples with mixture of sugar, salt, and nutmeg. Dribble molasses over apples. Dot with butter. Cover with pastry, rolled into a rectangular shape, 1/8 inch thick. Trim, seal, and flute edge. Cut 3 gashes in pastry to allow for escape of steam. Bake 30 minutes or until apples are tender and crust has browned. Yield 6 to 8 servings. Molasses prune pie. 2 cups cooked, pitted prunes. 1/4 cup prune juice. 3/4 cup grandma's molasses. 3 egg yolks, beaten. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 1 teaspoon grated lemon rind. 1/4 cup butter or margarine, melted. 1/16 teaspoon cloves. Pastry for 2 crust, 9-inch pie. Heat oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, hot. Chop prunes. Add prune juice, molasses, egg yolks, lemon juice, and rind, butter or margarine, and cloves. Pour into a 9-inch pie pan lined with unbaked pastry. Roll remaining pastry 1/8 inch thick. Cut into strips 1/2 inch wide. Twist and place over filling in crisscross pattern. Seal ends to bottom crust. Trim and flute edge. Bake 10 minutes in hot oven, 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Reduce heat to moderate, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake 30 minutes or until pastry has browned. Yield 6 servings. Coconut chiffon pie. 1 envelope unflavored gelatin. 1/4 cup cold water. 2 eggs, separated. 1/4 cup sugar. 1/8 teaspoon salt. 1 3/4 cups milk or light cream. 1/4 cup grandma's molasses. 1/4 cup sugar. 1/2 cup moist shredded coconut. 1 teaspoon vanilla or 2 teaspoons rum extract. 9-inch cold-baked pie shell. Soften gelatin in cold water. Mix egg yolks, 1/4 cup sugar, salt, and milk or cream in top of double boiler. Cook over hot water. Do not allow water to boil until custard coats the spoon. Stir constantly. Remove from heat. Add softened gelatin. Stir in molasses. Chill over ice water until mixture begins to congeal, thick as fresh egg whites. Gradually beat the remaining 1/4 cup sugar in beaten egg whites. Fold into custard gelatin mixture. Fold in coconut and flavoring. Pour into a cold baked pie crust. Chill until firm. Garnish with whipped cream and coconut just before serving. Yield 6 servings. Coffee chiffon pie. Replace milk with double-strength coffee. End of section 6.
Section 7 of Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Betty B. Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter by American Molasses Company. Desserts. Saucy pudding. 1 cup sifted enriched flour, 1 teaspoon soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon ginger, 3/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 cup sugar, 2 tablespoons shortening, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 1 egg, 1/4 cup hot water, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 1 1/2 cups cold water, 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. Heat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Sift together first 5 ingredients: cream, sugar, shortening, and molasses. Beat in egg. Add hot water alternately with flour mixture. Pour batter into a greased 8 by 8 by 2 inch pan. Mix remaining ingredients and pour over unbaked pudding. Bake 35 minutes or until done. Serve warm in squares with sauce spooned over each serving. Yield 8 servings. Molasses cornstarch pudding. 1/3 cup cornstarch, 1/2 cup cold milk, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2 cups hot milk, 2 eggs beaten, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, 2 tablespoons butter or margarine, 2 teaspoons vanilla. Mix first 3 ingredients in top of double boiler. Add hot milk. Cook over boiling water until mixture is thick, clear, and smooth, stirring constantly. Mix eggs and molasses, slowly add to hot mixture. Cook over hot water until pudding is thick, stirring constantly. Stir in butter or margarine and vanilla. Pour into individual dessert dishes. Chill. Yield 6 servings. Indian pudding. 1/4 cup cornmeal, 2 cups hot milk, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/8 teaspoon soda, 3 tablespoons sugar, 1 tablespoon butter or margarine, 1/3 cup grandma's molasses, 1 cup cold milk. Heat oven to 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Slow. Mix cornmeal and hot milk. Cook until thick, about 15 minutes, stirring constantly. Remove from heat. Stir in remaining ingredients. Pour mixture into a 1-quart casserole. Bake 2 hours. Serve warm with ice cream, whipped cream, or plain. Yield 6 to 8 servings. Spiced Indian pudding. Add 1/2 teaspoon each ginger and cinnamon. Molasses ice cream. 1 rennet tablet, 1 tablespoon cold water, 2 cups light cream, 1/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup grandma's molasses, 1 teaspoon vanilla. Turn refrigerator control to coldest point. Set out ice tray. Crush rennet tablet, dissolve in cold water. Mix cream, sugar, and molasses. Warm over low heat to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, lukewarm, stirring constantly. Add vanilla and dissolved rennet tablet. Pour at once into ice tray. Do not move until set, about 10 minutes. Freeze in ice cube unit of refrigerator until almost stiff. Turn into a bowl, beat until smooth. Return to ice tray, freeze until stiff 3 to 4 hours. Yield 6 servings. Molasses coffee ice cream. Add 1/4 cup cold double strength coffee. West Indies ice cream sundae. Pour 1 tablespoon grandma's molasses over each serving of vanilla ice cream. Top with ginger snap or molasses cookie crumbs. Steamed colonial custard. 3 eggs, 1/4 cup grandma's molasses, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 2 cups scalded milk. Beat eggs slightly. Add molasses, salt, and vanilla. Stir in hot milk. Pour mixture into 6 custard cups. Cover each with metal foil. Place cups on rack or jar lids in pan of hot water, coming halfway to top of cups. Cover pan tightly. Steam over low heat until knife inserted in center comes out clean, about 15 minutes. If water around cups is allowed to boil, custards will curdle. If desired, place a marshmallow in each cup before filling with mixture. Yield 6 servings. Baked colonial custard. Bake custards in shallow pan of hot water in slow oven, 300 degrees Fahrenheit, until knife inserted in center comes out clean, 40 to 50 minutes. Plum pudding. 2 cups sifted enriched flour, 1/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon soda, 1 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon cloves, 2 eggs beaten, 3/4 cup grandma's molasses, 1/4 cup shortening melted, 2 cups chopped pitted dates, 2 cups chopped raisins, 1 cup sliced citron, 1/4 cup milk or cider. Sift together first 6 ingredients. Add eggs, molasses, and shortening. Mix well. Add fruit. Mix well to coat each piece with the mixture. Stir in milk or cider. Pour batter into 2 1-quart molds, filling each 2/3 full. Cover with tight-fitting lids or metal foil. Steam 3 hours. Steam individual molds, custard cups or gelatin molds, 1 1/2 hours. Serve hot with hard sauce, foamy sauce, or whipped cream. Yield 18 to 20 servings. Baked apples. 8 tart cooking apples, 1/2 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/2 cup grandma's molasses, hot water. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Peel 1-inch strip around stem of apple, core, being careful not to cut through the blossom end. Place in baking pan about 3 inches deep. Mix sugar, cinnamon, and molasses. Pack in center of apples. Pour hot water about 1/4 inch deep in pan around apples. Cover, bake 30 minutes. Uncover, bake 20 minutes or until apples are tender, basting occasionally. Yield 8 servings. Apple dessert with streusel crumbs. 2 tablespoons sugar, 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, 1/8 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon grated lemon rind, 6 large tart cooking apples, 1/4 cup grandma's molasses, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1/4 cup butter or margarine, 1/3 cup sugar, 2 tablespoons grandma's molasses, 1 cup sifted enriched flour. Heat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Mix first 4 ingredients. Slice apples 1/8 inch thick. Arrange in alternate layers with sugar mixture in 6 by 10 by 2 inch casserole. Dribble molasses and lemon juice over apples. Cream butter or margarine, sugar, and molasses. Add flour. Mix to a crumb consistency. Sprinkle over apples. Bake 50 minutes or until apples are tender and crumbs are brown. Yield 6 to 8 servings. Pear dessert with streusel crumbs. Replace apples with pears. Broiled bananas. 4 firm bananas. 1/4 cup Grandma's molasses. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 2 tablespoons butter or margarine. Cut peeled bananas in half lengthwise. Arrange in baking dish. Mix molasses and lemon juice. Pour over bananas. Dot with butter. Place under broiler heat, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 12 minutes, basting occasionally. Yield 4 servings as a dessert or 8 servings as a meat accompaniment. Baked pears. 6 large fresh cooking pears, 3/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup Grandma's molasses, 2 cups water, 6 whole cloves, 2 sticks cinnamon. Heat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate. Wash unpeeled pears. Cut a thin slice from bottom of each pear. Stand upright in baking pan. Mix remaining ingredients in saucepan. Cook until sugar is dissolved and pour over pears. Cover. Bake 35 minutes. Uncover. Bake 15 minutes or until pears are tender. Yield 6 servings. End of section 7.